Hello, Inne. You do know that experts like you can best case play from, well, will take some time. I think, what did I say? I think 1.5 hour in. So, yeah, still 1.5. Oh, if you want to watch, nice. Obviously, fine for watching. I should probably stop munching chips. Don't worry, there's not so many left. So, let me open a game. Arthur will not come or come later, he's not feeling very well. Actually, since there's only Germans here so far, kann ich auch einfach Deutsch sprechen. Nee, ist nicht gut. Ich werde, I think I may upload these King of the Hill weekly things on YouTube, so that, you know, the VODs don't go away at some point. Oh hey, welcome. So I move to this slot and so the song requests do work today. Interesting. Haha, Chernobyl is here. Nice. Very reliable fella. Oh! There he is. Nicer, even nicer. Yes. Just a short reminder, if you play, please step out of the stream so you don't like stream cheat by accident hearing me say something game related. Anyone knows Misamar? Hey Damus. Let's go. Music keeps being pretty hypey. I like it. Um, so, and we start with a Strider map. I can't even take it. Hey Strider, we start with your map, funnily enough. Okay, so I picked my noobs. Bell will be heads. Let me flip a coin. Flip. Okay, heads one. No, heads will start. Bell, pick a race. And off we go. First game took a little longer, 3 minutes, but I guess it's fine. I hope that's fine. Obviously double casting with Arthur would be nicer, just to have, you know, to have someone watching the chat and cast and not do everything on my own. Guys, let me know when I have to turn the music down. Oh, of course you can come in. Aren't you? Why aren't you? Ah, damn it! Next game in it, please, please. I beg you. So we got Space Marines against IG, already a matchup I have no idea about. So where's my Inakura advisor telling me what would usually be done in this matchup? So we're starting with a Sentinel and Tex, pretty standard so far. Let's see if we get more Guardsmen or Scouts, or if we're just going all the tactical way. So some almost accidental blob capping here already. This is what we do. Sentinel is not going to harass, even though by now he knows where the scouts is, so Sentinel should beeline here. LG can just as well go into melee with the scouts or keep fighting like that. Retreating scouts now would be a good idea, very nice. So he bought as much time from the LG as he could. Oh god, I need to turn down the music. Give me a second, I will let you watch the Sentinel. Stompy stomp. Where is he going? Well. So where's the sound control? Oh. Guess I'll do it after. So we got the decision to put this power here because the Sentinel is already decapping this. I guess this map is not so well known. No further units, just power drops everywhere. This is definitely lowest possible skill level. So usually, for if you guys watch the yeah, absolute power moves. If you guys watch the VODs, you would usually with every race drop. Most races get the note and 1 gen, and then get more units. 3 unit tier 1 is a very slim tier 1, 4 units is more or less standard, and you can go up to 5 and 6 as well. Depends how much power you spend. So usually you get all your units before you get all the other gens. The aim would usually be to get your tier 1.5 units out as your first one as soon as possible, which is the first one that costs power. So basically the Catashans here should have come out and would have come out way sooner if he didn't drop quite as many gens at the start, which would have given him a timing advantage. Dropping this many gens to then go for additional tacticals is absolutely bizarre. If you go for a second tactical, you would actually not get a note at all, so not invest anything in power and just get the second tactical as soon as possible. Because basically the rule of thumb, map control is better than power gens. And with more units, you can fight and have more map control and more other points. Catashans? Maultaschen? Alright. Kraken Bolt usage against the Sentinel, nice. Because that does extra damage against the heavy infantry armor. Well done. Keep the Texan cover here. Actually, when it comes to the fighting, they aren't doing that bad. LG idling here is a bit iffy. But, well, it is what it is. And we have a full retreat from the Space Marine, however, not losing any... just one tech model got killed here, stomped, and now eternally stunned. This was a stunning fight for him. Well. I don't know if he knows if that you can use Katashem in melee and force them to go melee on the enemy ass. So we got scouts with a sergeant capping here, usually not what you would do against IG, because if you want the sergeant for fights, then you don't send them capping alone. And if you want the squad to cap, the sergeant will not really make it win any fights. I mean, what it does, obviously it avoids IEDs, like what the Katashians are planting here, because you can detect them and kill them. But if they would actually meet Katashians, they wouldn't be able to beat them 1v1. They would also not be able to beat a sentinel, anything like that. Guardsman with a sergeant. May wipe because he executed his guardsmen, so they do double damage. However, they move instead of keeping firing. So the scouts get out with like 10 HP. Next in line is Chernobyl, I think. Prism, what was your skill level again? So maybe you can be the fourth player to fight whoever wins in game 2. Oh, okay. So if you're worse, then you can be next and fight the winner of this. Yep, the renoding bitch move. I hope he gets the AC. Get the AC, please. The only way out of this game. You lost is bad. Oh. Yeah. In Japanese culture, S is better than A, I think. But alphabet-wise, we're going for the Melta. No! No! Get the AC and some other AV. Please. Yeah, this is looking very bad. He keeps holding all 3 VPs. If this next push doesn't completely push him off the map, I don't think he can turn this game anymore. He does use melee on the Dreadnought, so that's... Sentinel cannot stun vehicles. Sentinel may die. Yeah, absolutely dead. Sentinel's dead. Let's see, tacticals also. 50, but you know, IG can absolutely lose units here as long as he buys enough time for this game to end in his favor. It's fine. He may kill all the key IG units here, but it's 30 VPs and they tick down fast on a triple cap, so that's GG because Dreadnought can't cap. And with that, guys, our first King of the Hill. Yes, this is the King of the Hill. Game ends. And we will have Prism as our next contender against Beldar Corhone. And I will now see if I can turn down the music a little bit further. Somehow it has to be possible without shutting down my game. How do I get to my sound controls? Yeah, seriously, I will have to exit the game. To get the little... Okay. So, it's turned down. Dawn of War starting again. I will probably get bug splat due to Borderless Gaming app. Let's see. No, it worked. It actually worked. So let's go. Well, yeah, backstab, you know? Backstab with a knife, and that's Canop knife, you know? So, Prism decide if he wants to pick first. Let me foo roll. Vulcan Pits it is. Inne, how do we do this double cast thing? Will we just go on a voice? Are you in the game to watch? Inakura, hello? Didn't you want to like... Oh, you sent call? Okay. Let me see. Was it on... Oh, alright. Sorry. Hey!
Hello. Is the audio fine?
Yeah, it seems fine. What does the chat say?
Amazing. Alright.
Can you hear Inne fine? I think so. Will you join the game?
Yeah, I'm in the game.
One space open. Oh, who are you?
I'm
the Herbst? What?
Yes.
Okay.
I love how you try to pronounce it English, even though it's a German word.
Where are you now? Oh, okay, down there. Okay.
Yeah, you really don't want to play IG against Allah. It's quite interesting though that he actually decides to change his hero.
Yeah, it is.
Because normally the lower level players tend to just stick to one race.
Mm-hmm. Like me.
I mean...
Ooh, we get work games. Let's see if he switches to Warp Spider.
Yeah, you'd
but
expect
I
him to
guess all Elder heroes are fine.
I mean, Kanop is known to be like one of the better counters to Elder.
Yeah. Certainly. Unless I play him. Let's go!
The Kanop really wants to go and find the Guardians early on to bleed some models.
Yeah.
Let's see if Prism is aware of that. This map is also such a 50-50 chance with the PowerPoints. Like, that's a 50-50 chance you'll find either his hero or the Guardians.
Yeah, it is. Because you don't know which one he's going to note and shit.
Exactly.
Where he's gonna build his farm. So we got the Farseer with a little late start. There we go. And the Kanop here. Oh my god, it's even... I haven't seen this vanilla Kanop. He's lacking bombs and kit. I don't know. Low level stuff. Looks very weird to me. I haven't seen this in ages. Very nice.
It's more of a yellow skin than a green skin, to be honest. He looks like he has some sort of disease.
Oh god. Poor guy. Oh well. No, that's all yellow paint. Don't you see that? Because that way he's got better sneakiness while in desert. Oh my god, worst possible, but risky stun bomb there. If one of the banshees knocked him back and knockback buck would have kicked in, this may have been a dead Kanop. So if he wanted to retreat, he better just retreat.
It's interesting that Prism is starting with 1 gen instead of 2.
Yeah, very much so. What's he planning?
Okay, can we agree that Prism should watch the Shift Q video?
Probably, yeah.
His attention seems to be fine, but he seems to have a lot of idle time.
Sluggers idling when they could absolutely. I mean, he's seen where the Banshees and the Farseer is, so now would be the perfect time to go bash. He even's got the burners now, so it couldn't be perfecter.
Oh, second Sluggers. What do you think about that in this matchup particular?
They came out too late, that's what I think. I don't know what he waited for with the third unit, actually.
Oh, no.
And throwing them like that, I don't like. Generally, I don't like them, because pretty much everything Eldar gets in tier 1.
The Guardians.
Yeah, the
They
Guardians
were taken out by the KOTH.
wiped as well, so wipes everywhere. Pretty much everything the Eldar gets in tier 1 is good against the Sluggers, and you only have that much hide the boys, so one squad is enough, I think.
I tend to agree with that, especially since both your tier 1.5 options are pretty good against Eldar.
You would say looters are good against Eldar?
Yeah, because you don't really want to buy detection, right?
Yeah, but against a Kanob he needs the detection anyway, so as Kanob I wouldn't get looters. Because if he doesn't get detection, you win anyways.
That's a fair point.
On the other two heroes, okay. But to be honest, Ranger are a very good counter against setup teams anyway, so cloaking the setup team doesn't really help it, because if the counter's out, the counter's out. But yeah, at least you force the Rangers. Yeah.
The Rangers can only be at one spot of the map.
Yeah.
Especially on such big maps.
Fair point, fair point. So yeah.
Oh,
don't go loot.
Yeah.
Don't go. He could have just taken the heavy cover there and aiming what's dead on the shuriken, so he'd stop firing and then go there with the sluggers. So that was an unnecessary retreat. He gave up the mid at that point.
I like how Prism is covering his natural VP because it's under so much threat and the VPs are so close already.
Okay, that's...
I'm sorry.
That's not so nice. You do know we have noobs here. Don't go all irony on them, okay?
We
got the
KOTH knife.
Yeah.
Oh no! He assassinated a normal model.
Instant model snack. And 2 even. Holy crap.
God damn it, imagine if he would have waited a little bit with the Assassinator and used it on the platform instead. That thing would have been dead.
Ah, he used Assassinate, yeah. Did he use an Assassinate, or was his energy just so low?
Yeah, no, he did use it, but on a normal model and not on the platform itself.
Ah, that's sad. That's sad, then. Like, if you used it on the platform, there would have been 1 dead model plus some extra damage on 1, right?
Yep.
Or would it be equally distributed amongst the 3 models?
None of our 2 mechanics work in one of those ways.
Okay. Could be both. It could be a dice roll. We don't know.
You never know with this game. No, normally 1 model should be dead, but I don't trust anything in this game anymore.
Yeah.
Orc is going tier 2 though. Prism is not quite there. He's still lacking around 25 power.
But he's doing the classic going tier 2 while losing your power thing. But what do you expect on a 2-unit tier 1? I mean...
He's quite far ahead though.
Prism doing the right thing here, I think, in taking the power. Well, he's not now, but...
Yeah, at least
thought he may. Yeah, I absolutely hate the knife against Eldar. That's...
Yeah, I'm also not a fan.
Not what you want. I mean, if he doesn't have detection and you want to wipe shit, you just hide the boys on the sluggers.
Yep. Nice guide. Pepper shot backed out a little bit, but it ended up working.
Yeah.
Oh, he did actually steal the power now. Honestly, Prism's economy looks really, really dapper. He could have dropped another gen though. Which would have helped. I
think his tier 2 timing is still fine.
Ooh, I don't like the truck. It's more of a like force modifier, but if you only have 2 units, it's not really modifying a lot.
This would have been absolutely death threat territory.
Yep. Especially with the originally 2 sluggers we pair support.
But yeah, with 2 units on the field, nothing's really good. You just need boots on the ground, storm boys, weirdo, something.
Yeah, exactly. Weibo. Oh no, he has 2 units and he spent his resources on
I like the
upgrades.
hook. I like the hook. I
Yeah, but
mean,
if you only have
the usage of it. I don't like the upgrade. The upgrade was wasted resources, but
yeah,
the way he knocked back the
agree on that.
banshees and still landed on the shuriken perfectly was pretty nice.
Agree on that. Weibo would have been really nice against the double shuriken. Also, Prism, if you watch this, you always want to go aspect of strength against orcs because you won't warp spiders anyways, and strength banshees together with the warp spiders can kill a truck quite easily.
Yeah.
There
Warp
you go.
spiders, absolutely perfect choice. Nothing else.
Would have been
to
nice
get
though. If he had the heavy melee on the sheaths to threaten the truck a little bit better.
Yes. You just explained that, so I didn't care to reinforce your statement. It was perfectly right.
Oh, Whitelands. Okay, that works too. Oh, danger territory.
Vivo.
Yeah.
Prism is playing pretty passive here.
Mm-hmm.
He
Yeah, he thinks he's behind and is afraid of I don't know what.
Yeah, he looks.
He still doesn't have detection, so the double bright lands are
Oh yeah.
There could be a Kano behind them at any point here, but well, he's Farseer. I mean, maybe he's just using all his red for Farsight and fuck the Kano with that, but I don't think that's his plan. He could do it. Farseer can do without ranges, but
true. The Kano alone could possibly counter both of the bright lances.
Yeah, with
the stun bomb and then just hitting the other one.
With the hook
Also,
in, I mean, he doesn't even have to sneak in. He can just jump in with the hook.
Yep.
If he goes for the kaboom as well, banshees can't really stop him. So he has to kind of use the warp spiders to force off the Kano. But yeah, with the armor he has, he's not very tanky. So.
No! Look at the water. I was about to say something about
double bright lands.
I was about to say something about the bright lands placement, but it has been a play. It was all planned to get the sluggers behind the double bright lands.
Absolutely. Will we see a wipe here? There we go. Only one retreated, and that's not the damaged one. Oh, yeah, that one wipes.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Oh no! What is the slugger not doing?
It's still a wipe.
He still gets it. We do see wound armor on the Farseer, and range stance apparently. Ooh, that special hurts.
Yeah, it does.
I was slugging up my tribe.
Yeah, you should have. I mean, the aiming mod stat on the bright lens was super waste, and he needed that for the banshees.
Okay. Oh, he might snag the warp spider exec here. Oh no, wrong model.
He got a model. But yeah, I think that's actually more expensive than the Exarch. But the Exarch is on the field reinforcement, so yeah, I think it overall was better to get the model here. Maybe it's less XP, but from an economy and field pressure point of view, I think it was better to get a standard model.
Second warp spider? No, Prism was just struggling with a Overwatch. A Falcon. I don't hate that. That should be game ending.
Yeah, I don't hate that as well, but let's be honest, Wraithlord would have been better.
Yep, Wraithlord is always the choice against orcs in tier 2, especially the Shuriken Wraithlord. Falcon is rather slow, so one good truck buster or buster barrage can actually one-shot it.
Exactly. I mean, the truck is dead, but there's no reason for him not to get a second one. He just goes tier 3. So, no army on the field.
No VPs left.
Yeah. But we go tier 3.
I mean, it could work.
You think Nobs? Or is he aiming for Mandos here? Mandos could
I'm
work.
thinking knobs because if you use Hyder Boys, if you manage to snag the Falcon, there's not a lot on the field that can actually fight them.
Yeah, I mean, you can just get the Kanob rocket launcher to snag the Falcon. I don't think he should worry about the Falcon anymore as soon as he's
Yep.
tier 3. Just
But
see what you need to counter the rest of his army, and with the warp spiders on the field, I think commanders would be better, actually.
but the rocket launcher is really expensive. So why waste the resources on that if you can actually kill it with Hyder Boys knobs?
Yeah, right. And Nops it is. We
Yep.
will see some Nops, and on this map, a triple cap is almost impossible, so he still has some time to utilize that. If Prism doesn't panic and goes Graph Blades and more Warp Spiders and maybe a Wraith Lord, he can still beat that, no problem. But yeah, I'm a little afraid he will panic, and and we have Commando's call in.
Nice. He's playing this rather nice at the
Yeah,
moment.
fucking
I like what I'm
Smurfs.
seeing. Also going around with the Canop to decap that instead of just trying to fight at his natural.
Yeah. Smurfs
Mm,
saying they play for the first time today.
yeah. You know what I don't like? The second warp spiders.
Well, why not? Well, yeah. I mean, what else would he do? Unless warp Wraith Lord, you know?
Oh, first you said graph blades
Yeah.
for sure, and I think unironically,
Oh my god, the Farseer gets out.
why did he retreat?
He retreated the Mandos for some reason.
I think unironically, I think Wraith God.
Wraith Guard.
Yeah, because all your other options kind of suck against snobs, right? Even
I
a
mean,
Wraith Lord is.
what really sucks is that he went for the double bright lance. The shurikens would be so nice now with knobs on the field. And why doesn't he? Late scream doesn't even suppress the knobs. Now he has to run.
Yep, the Falcon is doing nice damage. He really needs Hyder Boys play or get the commandos on that.
We are achieving our goals.
A Graph
No.
Blade into Wraith God could be really your best damage. Also, I'm not sure about buying hammers first.
Well,
Was it first? No, it wasn't first.
it
Never
was
mind.
hammers first, then knob. No, it
Yep.
was knob first, then hammers. Sorry, other way around. He does not go for Mina and Greener here, and I see why.
Yeah, I think Mina and Green are kind of sucks nowadays, especially if there's no suppression on the field except for the Farseer.
Yeah, it does feel like a red drain. I mean, it's really just if you really need to get rid of suppression, but usually doesn't pay off.
Man, that Bright Lance. At least switch to the focus beam, please. Wow, he snapped a model.
Without the beam, the
Yeah.
scorching. Isn't that
Another one. What the
scorching?
fuck?
Yeah, it's hitting all the time. Maybe this is scorching beam.
Nope. Then you would see a red debuff circle.
Okay. We do have
look at
the
that damage
rocket
on the
launcher,
Falcon.
Kano. And he uses a rocket launcher on the, well,
Oh
on
no.
the right lands. Yeah, Falcon's dead.
Okay. There's way too much AV even for the Wraith Lord to handle. I think this might actually still swing into Balder's favor if he retreats his knobs. Because late Orc tier 3 is really good against
Yeah,
Elder.
I mean, getting tier 3 against Eldar and getting more than 2 units out in tier 3 is usually GG, but phew, I don't know.
Getting
We'll see. We'll see. Could all still anyone's game here.
Still anyone's throw here.
Yeah. And we get Guardians to repair, I guess.
Yep.
I mean, in that case, I would advise go tier 3 and get the Weight Lord upgrade, right?
Yep.
Instead of getting
Especially because his economy is looking rather
Guardians.
fine.
Yeah.
He just spent a lot of resources, a lot of power. What did he buy? With Lord Shuriken Cannon and Warp Spider Exec.
Yeah, actually, I said we would. I mean, yeah, the time is advancing fast. We will have Chernobyl next because I kind of promised him and called him up, and after that we will immediately go into intermediate level because have been a lot of beginners now, and so one more beginner game after this, and then we go into intermediate.
Oh, Sluggers?
Almost wipe, yes. If the Warp Spiders teleported behind them, it would have been a wipe, but
What do you
kind
think
of.
about melee Mendos here?
No, I
Unironically
don't
not
like
great.
them. Only to reinforce. If they bleed horribly, you can switch them to melee. Do the Space Marine tricky, but apart from that, rather not. If he teleports both Warp Spiders together and they blob because it's lazy with micro, then the Laughter Dagger is just too juicy on the Warp Spiders. Maybe even into rocks. He
Oh,
does have
no.
the red.
Oh, wow. Poor Guardian.
So I wouldn't melee them yet. Not with 2 models lost.
The Canop is level 6.
Yeah,
Can we
does
just
get a
appreciate
lot of
it?
levels. And just casually triple caps on the double warp spider fire.
Canop is dead.
Yeah,
Did you see that? Nice hook.
yeah, I did. Did he do some knockback with it? I didn't see.
No, he just jumped straight into base turrets.
Okay. I mean, if he at least knockbacked both warp
Yep.
spider squads with that, then maybe okay. But if he didn't even hit anything, well, that's just fun, I
Prism
guess.
Prism
He's
should not bother with reinforcing and upgrading those guardians because
yeah,
they don't have levels. They will just get melted anyways. So might as well just use them
yeah,
for capping
but
and
he's
repairing.
upgrading them right now. Uh,
Mm.
the
He's
Kanop is
wasting his
doing some
precious
scouting here, forward scouting, that is.
threats. You might have heard about Farsight in the base, but you've never heard about fucking suiciding on purpose.
Uh,
Questions.
what? Classic tier 3
Orderly.
choice.
He's trying to support his knobs, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh no, you don't face tank knobs with warp spiders. That's not a great idea. Ouch.
Yeah, wipe, right?
Ooh, the
Yeah.
delayed melee damage killed the last model. That's sad.
No, he just swung his hammer through the little portal.
Yeah.
No problem. I don't think it was delayed. It was just the last melee animation finishing.
Probably. Wait, did he lose his? Oh no, he did go for melee
Okay,
Mendos.
yeah, melee Mendes after all. Doesn't want to retreat from a Farseer. What was that? What knocked back the Farseer? Was that the knob?
Yeah, the knob did a special attack where the Farseer also did a special attack.
Are you telling me how did he knock back a level 3 Farseer though? He shouldn't be
That-
able. Why did
That's a
he
really good
do a
question.
special?
Can somebody clip this? Send it to Bug Reports so that we can give it a look.
Because I mean it would have had to be a level 1 Farseer for that to happen, and
Yep.
obviously won't be in such a long game.
Oh, that's Belda's second win in a row, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I need to start taking notes. So that was Lord General and Kanob.
Yep.
Let me roll a map, and now we have Belda versus Chernobyl. Da-da-da-da.
Chernobyl against?
Belda again. We have Green Tooth Jungle Redux fixed. This one. So where is he? Yes, the players are decided. It will be Beldar for this one, not for the next. You can we wanted to go into intermediate next. I don't know, Bradnut, are you intermediate or are you initiate still? I have no idea.
I think Beholden Baton is intermediate. Pretty new player.
Yeah, I think who's that noob? I have no idea. Okay. Yeah, then you can play next, Bradnut, if you want to. Because we will go into intermediate. We don't need to start with a high level intermediate. Okay. We'll have a Commissar Lord. What did I say?
Let's see how intermediate
high
against this.
initiate, low intermediate. Okay, definitely one of the better initiates. Okay, casual shitting on. How did he? Who shat on Dreadnought here? I guess Dreadnought is higher in intermediate. But didn't he say he mid but suck himself? I mean, well, no matter. Dreadnought next. I don't care. And if no other intermediate is around by then, I will play a game. Or can I actually? No, that will ruin the VOD. So I need any other intermediate after that.
Who else do we have? Do we have Mickey, Damus, and me as well?
Well, I can just. I don't think Mickey can play. He's probably working. So expert-wise, it's you and Damus, I think, currently. But I can ping. Can you put a ping into the Discord about intermediates for King of the Hill next?
Sure.
Or well, in I don't know, 30 minutes, because it's still 2 games until we need more intermediates. So
Sure.
maybe wait with a ping. Wait and do it at the start of the next game. So we got MacBoy against Lord Commissar without a Sentinel. What is going on? My word.
Oh boy.
That's gonna be ugly.
It's also a map that is very, very long, or big in general, so it's definitely favorable for a Sentinel. It's also pretty bad for Guardsman because you...
I do not
What is
understand
he actually going for?
the single shooter. I do not understand it. What's the plan here? Double looter into tier 2 or what?
I think those 2 players took your tip to not build as many gens at the beginning of the game a little bit too literal.
Yeah, rather just float. Okay, now they do. Got 2 drop down. But isn't the build super weird? I mean, well,
both of them, yeah.
Both not getting any units.
Honestly...
And the sluggers actually offensively looking for the Lord Commissar is like the worst thing to do. There's singled out guardsmen all over the map and he goes for the Lord Commissar.
Yep. I'm actually not sure if just a straight up melee spam would work here.
Well, we're gonna see with the Storm Boys.
What chance? Is he just going straight to Guardians into tier 2?
Certainly looks like it. Okay,
Wouldn't
we
hate.
need to
Yeah, come again.
reduce the beginners games to 1 or 2 next time. This has been a little bit excessive.
Oh boy. We do see a really late Sentinel.
Yeah. Talk about timing, man.
Hmm. I actually
Holy
wouldn't hate the Mag Mines
moly.
on such a big map.
I guess he noticed that he will float a lot of requisition and not have any power anyway, so well, he aborted the Sentinel and went for the Cardassians.
Hmm. I think
And
going
with
a Sentinel this late into the game might not even be such a bad idea, especially after he saw that it's not 2 shooters and not a single looter.
at least
Oh
it
no!
wouldn't delay his tier 2 as much as the Cardassians do, but on the
Can,
other hand,
can,
Cardassians force a shooter knob, so we got a
can you please
turret.
look at the natural? Yeah. Was about to say. I mean, he played pretty decent in the last 2 games. I don't know. I guess we will see. Maybe if he rushes to tier 3.
I mean, basically, he said he just more or less started playing, but has been watching a lot of Torpid casts and injured and stuff.
Oh, that's
So,
that guy, yeah?
yeah, I think he. Oh, we have double Storm Boys even. What?
I mean, mass melee does kind of make sense, right? If you don't see a Sentinel early on. You'd also expect a heavy weapons team at least, right? If it's not a Sentinel, I guess.
Against a Lord General, I would agree. This could be fine. But I generally, basically, no matter against what, don't really like double Storm Boys because they are just so much pop. I mean, it's 15 pop just for the squad, and then you get the knob, and it's 20 pop per unit, so you have 40 pop just Storm Boys. And then they bleed. I don't know. Ooh, Guardsman wipe the Storm Boys. Fuck indeed. This is an old stream, we can say fuck, no problem.
This is not looking too good.
Nope. But
He
hey, we don't
does
want him to
need
get
to.
3 wins, do we? We
Fair
do
point.
root for Chernobyl here. Also, Chernobyl plays orcs, so we root for him anyways.
Mm,
Yeah, but he needs to bash
he's
here.
kind of missing his yeah, he's missing his opportunity. He's being a little bit passive here. Also, I think no, he's not floating yet, but he's still missing 1 generator.
Five more power for Chernobyl to go tier 2. I hope he doesn't miss it. Somebody should jump out here or go for the guardsman.
Lucky special.
The retreat was unnecessary, I think.
Ah, he lost a lot of HP. Healing back up isn't the worst thing, I guess.
No, it isn't.
Sluggers could use the time in Genbush.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh no,
Oh,
he's rocking
God.
the Katashan skin. I hate how the Katas look on that.
Yeah, it's annoying. They look like old men.
Yep.
I mean, if one guy is bald or 2, okay, but if they are all bald, you would assume they're 50.
Oh, you don't use
Yeah.
the Katashan smoke grenade on enemy units. It does reduce the incoming damage by quite a lot and gives suppression immunity, but it doesn't reduce the outgoing damage.
Absolutely wrong usage. I mean, he could have put it like in between them to cover his advance, but that's all. And does
you
it
shotgun
work?
blast.
Does the reduction work on enemy units, by the way? I don't know.
Yes.
Yes, it does. So basically, he just helped the shooters.
Shotgun Blast would have been a way better solution.
Yeah.
So both players are in tier 2. Mm, either he's going for... No, he's just floating, I think.
We got we got upgrades in tier 2. Upgrades, people, upgrades.
Oh yeah,
We got a
don't do that if you don't have
Commissar, we
units.
got a Xenos Power Claw, and not a Sergeant on the Cardassians yet, but...
Don't go tier 2 to buy a tier 1 warrior.
Yeah. Chernobyl also goes for upgrades, Stormboy Knobs all the way, but
And
I
shooter knob.
mean, Knobs are a pretty good upgrade, and basically Knobs on Stormboy and Sluggers is what you go tier 2 for. As
Shooter knob though.
orcs. He went for the shooter knob as well?
Yep.
God.
But not on sluggers. Also,
Maybe it was a mistake. I don't know.
yeah, this looks rough. I'm not quite sure what Belda is trying to get.
Limel Russ,
He
I'd
might.
say.
Yeah, looks like it. Honestly, with double a KST, you might be able to come back if you land a couple of good nades.
The aim for Chernobyl here needs to be to reach tier 3 as fast as possible. So getting the shooter on the MacBoy and getting the knob on the shooters, very bad decisions, I think. It just delays his tier 3.
Just win on PPs.
He
Like,
doesn't
you could
really
put so
need
much pressure.
He doesn't really need any upgrades to his army. He's winning everything. It's no problem. So
Oh, will we see the IAD?
nope, not worth. Decided it's not worth. I don't think he was there.
Fair enough.
Well, what else is he microing? He probably was there and decided it's not worth.
Maybe now it's worth. Like, now.
Yeah,
Nope, that wasn't a chief.
didn't hit anything. Oh well, I think it doesn't do knockback on the very outer radius, but still does damage, right?
Yep.
So he may have hit 1 or 2 models, but out of knockback range. And no models died, as far as I can see.
Well, that Commissar is gonna melt so fast to the Stormbus.
Yeah, that's just too much.
I mean, at least Chernobyl is buying units, which is a good way of actually winning games. That wasn't even supposed to sound like it did.
Okay. Yes, we will go up in skill level soon. Just this game. Next one will be Dreadnought, and then we are in on a good level. On a level you are used from this stream. Let's say it like that, and then we'll go higher. Triple cap.
Chernobyl is also going to 3. We might actually... Don't buy a Sentinel now. I swear, if you buy a Sentinel...
Tier 3 Sentinel, go for it.
No.
Death Threat without upgrade, still no bash. Oh god. I mean, if you do one thing with Death Threat, then it's bashing the enemy power.
Okay, all things aside here, can we just appreciate that he didn't buy any units, went tier 3, and bought a fucking Sentinel that he didn't buy at the start of the game? I mean, even watching fucking
So, but at this
more
point,
reasonable.
it's just clowning. I get it. What the fuck? I mean, he even had it. Doesn't he still? How much power is Salim Miraz?
And he doesn't have Storm 135. He could get one now, but he's probably going for Baneblade.
I think. Oh no, please not.
Just for the psychological damage. Look, I managed to get a Beyblade out.
But come on.
Chernobyl must be so confused right now. Like, what the fuck?
What is going on here?
He's
Can't take it anymore.
he's playing a little bit like Damus, moving most of his units in one blob, which is
Yeah.
really good at army versus army fights. It's actually a fucking Beyblade variant.
Oh my lord. Lord, actually.
Before I leave you to the rest of this, I need to have a quick smoke. As
Do it.
damaged more brain cells than...
Do it. We will see how Chernobyl deals with the
Yeah,
the
I'll talk
Stormlord.
to you in the next match.
Yep. See you then. Yeah, burner kill on the Sentinel. Come on, do it. No, just follow it. What are you doing? Ah.
Good fight.
Now we got the burners and bits on the death threat. I think actually if he just goes in full, if he lures the Stormlord out a little, that Sentinel. If he lures the Stormlord out a little and just jumps it with the Storm Boys and with the death threat and fires on it with the commandos, it's gonna die. Even the Stormlord can't take this army. Not alone. And as we... Oh wow, he knows it's there. Oh, he put a burner bomb on it and went in with it. What? One model died for it. Two, actually. You don't usually clear up IEDs with a burner bomb. Very unusual method. But Orky, nonetheless. Why just have flames or explosions when you can have both? Okay, GG on VPs. Okay. So you think he didn't do it for the ID? But the Mendes shot the ID, so you think he didn't, so the Mendes saw it but he didn't? Possibly. Possible. So Bradnot, you're up. Go into against Chernobyl. And we wait for Inne to get back from his smoke, I think. While we pick races and... Oh, why do I go for game history? What the... Quick Bradnot, I like it. Good boy. Name for Inne. Nice. I need to roll the map. Let me roll the map. Ashes of Typhon Redux it is.
Chaos Lord against Warboss. I really don't know who's favored here.
No one, I would say. And since I'm biased as fuck and an orc player, it's probably orcs.
I mean, a kitted out Warboss in tier 1 can be really devastating. Especially with stuff like Angry Bits and
Yeah,
Spiky
Damus
Armor.
is gonna. Damus Warboss is extremely favored. Yeah, thanks for reinforcing.
I mean, on this level you probably don't use range stuns on sluggers, so sidecapping heretics will definitely win.
As for don't really do, you just go in, and if he exits the fight, you go use your sluggers and win. I mean, yeah. Warboss is like the only hero that doesn't need to range stand sluggers on side lane, so it's fine.
When did the
I
heretics
mean,
lose
it's
HP?
still good. I guess there must have been some
Why are they not
kind of
regenerating
barrel.
HP? No, I don't put barrels on my... But
Oh,
they are
they
not
actually lost the
regenerating HP.
model. They lost the model, not a whole
Oh
model.
yeah.
It's not just HP. How did they do that?
The fuck?
What? Okay, we
Um,
need to save the replay.
That's curious.
I mean, he's not a sorcerer. He couldn't have snagged it on accident.
Chaos Lord buff? Chaos Lord cannot consume? I don't even see a dead model somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's not sorcerer, so... Oh, yeah, he accidentally Dupe Blast, probably.
Oh.
Maybe instead of Worship. You know, he wanted to worship, yes.
Yep.
Yeah, we are both stupid. Chat says it, and I can't say they are incorrect.
I don't want to say it makes sense, but...
Yeah, so there need to be some cover somewhere where he exploded. I don't see the cover, though.
I mean,
No,
if you
no matter.
explode, you don't see the dead model, right? It's only
Yeah.
hit blitz for a
Yep,
short
yep,
amount
yep.
of time.
We both have been... we didn't see the obvious, you know.
Yep.
We don't expect people to do that, you know.
Straight into Storm Boys. Sluggers are sadly not capping it. Down
Yeah,
there.
I mean... Double gens into Storm Boys. Why?
I really like looters against Chaos Lord. You can burst them down so quickly. Also on this map it's pretty laney because it's mostly middle and right side, right? The left side is only used for side capping most of the time.
So one gen down, but now the Storm Boys are out.
So, nice marines.
Will he leave his power unguarded? Because the
Nice
Noise
Marines.
Marines would not like to sneak in on the back.
I don't know, I don't like the nice marine pick here too much, in all honesty.
Yeah, but you gotta say, general skill level seems a tad higher now.
Yep.
Way more bearable.
Also looks a little bit more balanced between the players.
Yeah, he took a little long there to melee the Noise Marines with Warboss.
Ah, Dark Halo.
Oh wow. Just decides to be super extra annoying then.
Yeah, but it's double Storm Boys, and if you have Halo up, you can't kill the weak.
Yeah, correct. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely hate the Halo purchase. I mean, he'll just get ignored and that's it. You ignore him until he's alone, and then you just rush him, get his energy down with all your troops, and no kill the weak, retreat, bye. It's absolutely wasted resources. I like that Stormboy jump. I mean, it's been perfectly
Well
timed. absolutely perfectly timed. Completely used the knockback resistance after the jump to not get knocked back by the Noise Marines.
Did you see how the Chaos Lord Bolter snagged Slugger model? The Slugger model that was about to hit the Nice Marines. But they wept anyways. So.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going for it.
I don't think the... Don't get me wrong, I don't really think that the Stormboy jump on the Noise Marines was on purpose, timed so perfectly, but I really like to see
No, it
it.
was definitely timed purposefully.
You
We're
think?
talking...
You think he counted seconds and was like this?
Oh yeah,
Like I need to
absolutely.
jump after the third wave of the Noise Marines to...
Absolutely.
Okay, good. Then, because I can't do that, I will have to watch the VOD and see how many wave of Noise Marines were out. So
Don't worry,
next
you'll not
time,
pay attention to that mid-game.
I mean, you can hear it. If it's just 3, you can. Well, I think you can do it. You can listen to it and go 1, 2, 3 waves. If I jump now, I don't get knocked back.
Yes, but most of the time you have more important stuff to do, right?
Yes, obviously, but since you're gonna jump them anyways, might as well. I mean, I do think about that timing during a fight, actually. So,
Oh, nice stomp.
yeah, got all the models. I don't think he will bleed
Position
any.
well.
I mean, he could just worship now. Yeah, nice.
He does have spiky.
Yes, he did. He got it very early. Like when the Storm Boys came out. And does get the model in the end now.
Oh. I think he could have
Usually,
taken that engagement.
yeah, he could have, but with the Warboss in the back, I don't know. Usually, I mean, Stormboy still had all 5 models, and if they hit the AC, they deal extra damage, so...
Yeah.
I think they would have wiped. I'll be honest. I mean, he may have gotten 3 or 4 Stormboy models even, but the Heretics would have wiped.
Oh, I don't like that engagement.
No. I mean, he got 1 model there, but now he basically
Oh
needs
no,
to
from
retreat.
the orcs.
Yep. It's gonna cost him a lot of time. I misjudged that. I thought it wasn't so bad, but it was.
He does have the armor, Harness of Rage.
Oh, that as well. Well, that makes him super tanky then.
Yep.
And you really do need all of your army to... And maybe even
Yep,
the
yep.
boss shooter.
He can't fight the Warboss though.
No, he can't. Just ignore the fucking Chaos Lord and...
Oh, nice stomp. Again.
Why is he retreating there?
Probably because of the second heretics coming in, but yeah, he retreated
He could have just
very early.
globaled. I mean, he had 340. He could have just globaled on the Storm Boys and killed everything.
Yep.
It's like a
Oh,
stone range
Slugger's
stance.
faster than... Yeah, I was about to say.
So what's next?
Nice Galoo.
Both are tier 2.
Now his tanky combo doesn't work that well anymore because there's way more DPS on the field. It's good in tier 1, but it falls off quite hard.
All the knobs, well, not all, the side laning storms don't get a knob yet. And now he used the globals even. So that's nice. He seems to like his double Stormboy strategy.
Yep. I think if you go for double Stormboys though, you should double Bomber Boy the Heretics. Almost insta-gib them.
Does it do that much damage? I don't even know how much damage it is.
Oh yeah, it does a lot of damage.
Is it like 50? I think it is 50.
Oh, I'd have to look the exact number up.
I mean, if it's 50, it does kill all the models, right? With 2. It should. I don't know how the damage fall off is, but with how how clumped up the heretics usually are. You can, if you hit it good, I guess all the models die but the AC. And the AC is just food for Stormboys due to the heavy infantry armor.
45 explosive damage with no damage drop-off. And
Okay.
radius 15.
Yeah, I think I remember the no drop-off thing now that you say it. So it's 90 damage with this, which is pretty much exactly enough to kill a heretic model. I mean, they are 75 plus 20%, right? So they are more than 90. So they basically all survive with like 3 HP.
Oh boy. Dead Crusher.
Did get the knob, but a little too late.
Yep.
Stormboys on the other side are working on the Chaos Lord. We do get the Warboss Claw as well.
So the AC himself has 300 HP. So it will actually wipe out the models.
Why?
Because there are 8 models, 900.
They are they are exactly 90 HP. I just I actually just put it through my calculator, so one model should be exactly 90 HP. So if they're level 1, all models die. If they're level 2, the models that are full HP survive.
Yep. Oh, Death Threat. I think Redknot looked very strong at the beginning, but I think Chernobyl now has this because there's such oversaturation of melee, and he won't have anything to deal with that. He can't fight the Warboss with his heretics, and CSM alone are not enough.
Warboss is raid boss levels here. With level 3, the armor and the claw, there's basically nothing on the field that can take him. And I do not understand why he retreated there. If he just put Art Boys on the Warboss, he would have just taken all 3 squads, no problem.
Trophy Wreck might also be very nice here.
Yeah, for even more damage reduction.
Exactly. We do need to see a K-Red because otherwise I think both other forms are basically useless in this form. Also, Kesslot has his shield up all the time, so he's not regenerating energy.
Yeah, not helpful. How much is the hammer strike?
Damage or energy?
Power, energy. Is it 50? Or is it 40 or something?
I'm not too sure. Yeah, something along those lines. He got the knob. He used all his energy for the bubble.
Yeah, but
he might go down though
he?
if he jumps. If he jumps.
There's a jump, and can he micro it? He does.
Oh, come on.
But 13 HP.
Damn. Okay, Default Red and Plague Marines might not be too bad.
But Plague Marines for what? Ah, yeah, I guess for the Death Dread. Okay. Didn't have the power for another Dread.
It also does slow the enemy melee.
Imagine you would be PC. He could just.
Don't fight that.
Yeah, that's
CPM.
a terrible fight. He could just go Chosen and basically counter the whole enemy army. Excluded the Death Dread.
Worship and one.
Yeah. Actually, the Death Dread doesn't have the upgrade, so he can 1v1 it. There's also no Stormboy knob, so
wait,
if he repairs. What?
He did kill another knob.
Yeah. See? The bleed's gonna kill. Just Doom Blast and get your units out of there. Let the Dreadnought do his work.
Yep.
He may get the Death Dread here.
Why
isn't the Death Dread slowed? What did the PCs do?
We do see tank busters now.
Yeah, who's playing next? Someone ping the intermediates and tell them we need an opponent.
I can.
For King of the Hill. After the current game. If no one shows up.
Dreadnought is going to 3. He does have rather decent map control.
I think he should just spam dreadnoughts at this point.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Umfelgrumpf is gonna play.
Did he manually refocus Chaos Lord to focus on the knob? If he actually did, then that's pretty impressive.
Yeah,
Because not even a lot of pro players do that.
good question. I can tell you.
Effie is in urgent need of
It
repairs.
also 2 busters also allows for a lot of fucking bleed. But yeah.
He got another knob. He's so unlucky with his model losses, honestly.
So Umfelgrumpf, and then yeah, I don't know how late is it. Let me. Yeah, we Umfel, and from that point on, we basically will allow experts. So we did kind of skip the Wow. All the wipes.
GG.
Very good bloodlust here. Holy moly.
Don't underestimate infinite scaling Globots.
Yeah.
Yep, sad. Nice try though, nice effort. That was actually decent to watch. It was actually nice to watch.
Yeah.
GG to the 2 players.
So yeah, I think really for I mean, seeing that this was supposed to be skill level in between initiate and intermediate, this was pretty solid.
Yep. Most definitely.
So you guys know the drill. The new guy can decide who picks first and who picks second. The first pick picks race, the second pick picks hero. Our role map. Okay, gonna be an interesting one.
His care slot is out now, right? You're only allowed to play one hero once. Oh, he's not too amused.
Probably not. Okay, I don't understand. Everyone just shouts their heroes. Okay.
Oh. His least played Chaos Hero. On this map, it's really easy to gen bash. So playing a ways that's not that reliant on power is actually a big favor here.
So we will see an Averser, not Eversaw, right? Assassin. And a PC. Nice. I mean, I could play after, but yeah, again, me playing would ruin the cast. This is basically why I wanted to co-cast with Arthur, so that if we don't have enough players and some of us two casters would need to step in, then, well, we can, because the other caster can take over. But yeah, I guess I will not today. So,
PP hands.
EA versus uh,
Can
what do you mean?
somebody PP hands for Fufu Hunter? Because he can't play.
Yeah, that time.
That's a strategic point for us, sir.
So, yeah, nothing special so far. We do see the double ISTs.
I don't like that, to be honest. Not against PC.
Mm-hmm.
Or CS.
I can
CL,
see
yes. But nice find on the strike squads to find the PC.
that. Mm-hmm.
Adding support structure.
Heretics
Um,
don't move to support yet, but I think with the Averser in the background, they can still beat this.
Oh yeah, definitely. Two default heretics beat strike squads. AC ticks beat strike squads, but strike squads absolutely murder one heretic default heretic
Yeah.
squad, as you can see.
I would assume so. Even on the PC fire, I would say.
Yep.
But not sure about that one. But with the Averser, it's clear win.
Umful is rushing tomes to get that bugged HP region. Oh, look at that.
So many
Ooh.
do, so many do. So kids, I will say it one time, don't get upgrades before the 4th unit. Never on no race. It's almost never useful.
Not even if there are
Unless,
upgrades.
I mean, if you go 2 unit tier 1.0 and double gen build, then you have enough. But even then you want the 3rd unit before the upgrade, right?
Oh yeah. Unless it's something game changing because the enemy did a weird build.
Like, I mean, if it's triple slugger and you really want that seismic roar on the hive tyrant, go for it, but
Or the Black Knight.
yeah.
Or if it's mass heretics, go for the Brazion Inquisitor, stuff like that. But
Yeah.
otherwise, no.
If it's my hero beats the whole enemy army alone, war gear, then go for it.
Yeah, pretty much.
But otherwise, better not.
I must question the Raptor choice here.
Yeah. I don't get it either. I mean,
EA has pretty good melee support with their Nade and the X. Together with their strike squads.
I mean, isn't
Not a
the
fan.
rule of thumb don't go Raptors unless you're Chaos Sorcerer and aim for the Flame Sword?
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, where's the synergy with the PC? I asked myself. I mean, is he going for Touch of Nurgle Raptors?
Black Knight perhaps, but that wouldn't be good. I mean, if it
Raptors
was
won't
double
win that one.
purgation, sure, but oh, lucky special.
Heretics will wipe on the power, I guess.
Yep.
One Raptor model
Not
down,
looking good.
and the strikes.
Man, Brett is unlucky with the Motor Blade. Look at that strike squad HP.
Certainly is, certainly is.
There's no incident.
So do we have a contester for the winner of this one?
Spotted here.
Not yet, right?
A survival.
Yeah, why is everyone calling Pax now?
I don't know.
Because he's gatekeeper, so like gatekeepers get the first game or what?
Perhaps Guru?
Oh, Guru is here. Guru, will you play the next game? You're a gatekeeper too. At least I heard so.
Yeah,
Not-
I'm shit
that's
talking
not
to
me.
Guru.
That's not me saying I love Guru.
Shit talking poor Guru, I can't believe it. Okay, now the Raptors actually are not that bad, because we do see purgation.
Okay. Paxis, yeah. Some people say Pax is a gatekeeper, others say Pax and Guru, and I don't know anymore. If the public can't agree, we will just have to have a vote, I guess.
Both of them. And Kicken. Especially Kicken. Kicken is even, in quotation mark, even worse than Zavago.
Is he?
So, yeah, he's a Tensor and Kicking are the best benchmark, I'd say.
Kickin really? I mean, Kickin has really bad days on which even I can beat him. But if he doesn't and he actually tries, I would say he's far better than Tenso. And Pax. Yeah.
Let's use that job, the purgation there.
You can't make inconsistent players gatekeeper. That's unfair. So let's leave Kicking out of that, okay? We can all agree that he's inconsistent, which is basically the same with Tenso. So let's go for Pax then.
I mean, Zavago is basically the
Zavago
perfect
is.
example for consistency
Yeah.
in builds and in plays and in... I mean, it's always going to be his hero side capping, and it's always going to be the same build, so... I really hope that he's not jumping his Raptors until the strike squad. That would be a huge mistake.
Mistakes were made, I'd say.
Yep. Yikes
Strike
indeed.
squad's about to level. If they can get a model here or two.
Oh, lucky.
Holy
Karmic
crap.
Justice
Ah,
for the first
got it,
black on the
got
strike
it.
squads. Done.
Will they get a
Not level
second?
2 yet.
No. What do you say
Mm.
about the power sword, the plague sword, and the discharge?
I don't hate it against OM, but it's double IST and it's only one melee squad. If it were a strike squad and interceptors, it would be really good. But now you don't have anything to punish the IST and bleed them, and one strike squad isn't that scary.
Second
Yeah.
IST nade was very good. First one not so much.
Nice save. Now get out.
Yeah, Raptors want to stick it out, I guess.
Please don't.
I guess it wasn't too
fair
bad.
enough,
One
Raptor.
Raptor model for a purgation model is okay-ish.
They're gonna hit level 2 now because they'll kill
Yeah,
strikes,
absolutely.
CSM. Yep. And that's huge because now they can't get specialed anymore by...
We had a bio meltdown against a single heretic, or was
Oh
it?
no, it's not
No,
by
that
meltdown,
was
it was
the Chem
hate.
nade. Okay, the visuals are quite similar, so I
Oh, it's the
confused them.
exact same visual.
Enemy generator destroyed.
Yeah.
We didn't have that many FX or visual options back then.
So can we change one of the two, so you can
Probably.
actually see the difference? That would be helpful.
Probably.
Looking forward to that. Ooh, the
think it-
purgation!
Oh. Oh!
Oh, we even have
The
a zombie
zombie.
purgation. Yeah.
Go, go, go! Very nice. Oh, don't use
The
the
zombie
ability.
doesn't get suppressed for some reason. Oh, he used the ability, that's why.
Yeah.
I was about to
Zombie IC.
question.
You could see that he was using the ability by the red debuff circle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, possible comeback. I mean,
Target structure eliminated.
map is even-ish. If we can get a proper bash in here before the dreadnought comes out.
That would be nice, yeah.
What do you say about the dog?
I don't hate it, but I don't like it either.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on what weapon the dread goes for. Pardon me.
He was wondering what Umfil would get. He thought tier 3, but then he saw the dreadnought and then he knew.
It's really nice though, you can see that he's paying, or at least trying to pay attention to how the enemy economy looks like.
Yep.
Which
We're
isn't-
certainly going up in skill level. Players are
Yep.
playing the game on more levels.
Those heretics could wreck the strike squads with touch of Nurgle.
And there it is. Yeah, you should have maybe waited a little longer for that to use it, but yeah.
Oh, no, the timing was fine, it was just that he Doom Blasted before using touch of Nurgle. Otherwise it would have looked a little bit better.
Okay,
Even.
okay, I get it. So he gets one model for it.
Yep. I wonder, is
Another
the red going to stay in melee?
Another raptor bleed.
The enemy is capturing one of our strategic points.
He did cancel the doggo and went for plagues, by the way. Don't think we said it, but it's obvious.
Ooh.
We
I
get
think
his,
the less cannon is overkill. The purifiers will have such a field day.
Power generator.
they will.
We are under attack.
I think our good old Umfil has it.
Mm-hmm. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. But I thought so when I saw him still having 3 gens building a dreadnought and Dreadnought not having the resources to get his gens back. This was when I had that exact thought. Even though he did get his purgation wiped, but you know.
If he manages to get fully upgraded Zinj Marines out, he might still have a chance. But he really needs to stop bleeding like this.
Dreadnought flavor takes so long to, or just get your CSM wiped.
Green pop.
Yeah. If that wasn't the nail in the coffin, I don't know what is, what was, what could be. I like the vanilla dreadnought. It's doing very well here.
Do you mean in general or in this situation?
Both. As an orc, I hate it. And like when the patch notes came out where that thing got the 20% melee resist, I was like, okay, everyone's just gonna spam vanilla dreadnoughts against orcs now, and there's nothing you can do, but somehow nobody did. Razorback's too strong. Just too good to go for dreadnoughts.
It's more like a timing thing, I'd say.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Poor Raptors.
Raptors down.
Poor heretics.
Yeah.
Oh, that last explosion. No.
Yeah, well, he's down to 2 units, and it's all
That's
AB.
the end of the party for Dreadnought.
Yeah. And the Dreadnought is almost level 3.
Good effort though.
Mm-hmm. He's not the king anymore of the little hill of ours.
He's dying on this hole.
No king can last forever.
He did win for claws. I think with the grenade and the claws, he wins against the PC, even with their seal.
Yeah, especially if the PC keeps capping.
Yep.
So another loss, yep. It's done. So, who do we actually have now? Can Guru play? Or is Guru gone already? I mean, I would actually prefer someone like Tarzan now, or Mickey, or for all I can care, any. Yeah, but I think it's still for intermediates. No, we had too many beginners. We should start with experts by now. So I would really like Guru to come in now. I know
Brilliant effort,
it's a
Dreadnought.
big jump, but that's basically on me letting so many beginners play. But hey, it's for them as well. So what can you do?
Well, yeah, as long as they learn something from the
And
games, that's
since we
amazing.
don't really have any high intermediates here that can actually play, we might as well start with experts now. I mean, not even Enter is here. Where the fuck is Enter?
You said high intermediates.
Well, we could take one more mid intermediate. Okay. Guru can choose who picks first, and I will roll map.
I really hope Guru goes off race to show his superior race skills and then loses.
What do you think? We do Vulcan again because I rolled Vulcan, or do we want other maps?
Up to you.
Okay, we got Solace Plateau.
Wait, is,
Might as
is it
well.
actually in the map?
It is in my map pool, yeah.
Amazing. And we don't even have others on the loading screen. Such a shame. Map maker really failed.
I mean, you can guide us through what's actually bad about this map.
That it doesn't have others on the loading screen.
Okay, apart from that, because that's basically all maps but Ashes of Typhon, Redux, right?
Yeah, pretty much. A small fuck up on this map is on one point on the map, towards the requisition point between the two VPs, if you retreat a little bit towards the middle, you won't actually go to you base 1, you'll go through the middle to base 1.
Oh,
If that
okay.
makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And then I
So
think
you
most
basically
people...
retreat forward.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because it's
and then I
shorter.
think
Mm-hmm.
some people don't like the flow or the buildings.
We got a OM off.
Oh boy.
Interesting. Okay, new rule, no mirrors. Even if it's random, we just remake the game.
Mickey, you can actually destroy the cover with tier 3 vehicles or dreadnoughts. Basically, it's a crusher type that is only crushable from tier 2 onwards, and that's on purpose so that you can only enter them in late game and not in early game, because a PC or a tech marine early on And those garrisons would be absolutely cancer.
So you
But-
would be able to crush this with a Death Threat, for example, or with a Blood Crusher, and then enter the garrison actually.
Yep.
Interesting.
So a little bit of options for the late game.
Nice to know.
But
Are
yeah,
there,
it can be confusing.
where are they more? Are there more garrisons than just? Oh yeah. Also, I think this one is it also a
Yep,
garrison?
basically the entire inside. You can't on the outside, but on the inside.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So some bolt pistol shots traded. And the first IST model is sure to be bled soon. I stand
Wow.
corrected.
Wow, that's a surprise.
Cast the course. Cast the curse. That is too even. No! What?
Very lucky.
The Codex
Mm.
Astartes guides us to victory.
Guru's economy is interesting. I wonder what he's going for. Fast interceptors?
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, makes sense in Aurelius with Aurelius, doesn't it?
Umful is pulling the enter. He heard that enter's not here, so he's trying to replace him. He did rush the Hunter's Blade on the Demon Hunter.
Oh god. Before fourth units, don't people ever learn? Wasn't he watching when I said that? I think he was. So yeah, obvious mistake.
It's quite interesting how Guru has more map control with less units.
Yeah. It's just expert magic.
The enemy is
Yeah, pretty much.
Demon Hunter
Hex.
idling.
Reporting enemy contact.
I mean,
Demon
he even
Hunter.
pushed past the enemy power early on somehow, and killed
Yep.
the one IST model that we saw bleeding.
I actually don't hate the second Strike Squad, especially with the bug tomes. I think it can be better than Strike Squad and Interceptors.
Hmm.
bring out the power axe.
I don't know. Depends on how the knockback of the interceptor hits.
Adding power
Okay.
generator.
You do have double energy steal though.
Oh yeah, right. So the one guy feeds the energy and the other guy steals it or burns it
Pretty
much
much.
more. It's not a steal, it's a burn, right?
Yep, that's
So
a
it's
burn.
not like the strikes get it.
Oh no, that would be kind of naughty.
The enemy falters,
Mhm.
but he is not.
Well, and a burn would basically be the enemy getting damage, so it's just deletion, I think, of energy.
Energy evasion.
Yeah, but I mean, mana burn or energy burn usually does damage, right?
Yep.
At least that's the wording everyone knows from Warcraft 3 and shit. So,
Warcraft 3.
yeah, you heard it right.
The Hunter Blade also doesn't look too bad now.
Yeah, did do a lot
Oh,
of damage this
another one?
game. Yeah, it's not gonna.
Oh no, he's overextending. Oh! He's still overextending. Oh, no!
Too greedy for the wipe.
Yep. It looked so nice for a moment.
Happens.
Are those level 2? No. Wow.
Holy shit, the Demon Hunter takes his sweet time joining that melee brawl.
Oh, he did go for the X.
Yeah.
And the Synth skin. Compositionally, it looks really tough for Umful right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because he can't win the melee fights, and the range is basically... It's not that important when there are interceptors on the field, and Demon Hunter's gonna go down.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Did you see the kill zone? Because I didn't see it.
No, I didn't.
Maybe he didn't use it because he had no energy.
I think he used the armor.
Mm-hmm.
Or he got yoinked by the Demon Hunter. Also possible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with the interceptors on the field, it's gonna be really tough. If you manage to get to tier 2, you have a pretty good composition still with the double IST if you get a
Yeah,
Razorback and plasma guns.
Razorback and plasma.
But getting there is gonna be the issue.
I don't think Guru will let off any pressure. He will
Nope.
fucking go for it.
Yep.
And yeah,
I'd
I
say
mean he doesn't. He lost his hero. He doesn't have any chance. How would he get to tier 2 now?
Oh, Umpel went for Crusaders.
Yeah, that could help.
Curious decision.
Don't you think it
Sad.
could help?
None can stop the crusade of the righteous.
I
No,
mean, can they 1v1 a strike squad? I would think.
I don't think so.
Really?
Level 2 strike squad.
Yeah, okay, if it's level 2 is probably what decides it now. Alright, more experts. Who's next? Inne or Damus? Who else do we have?
Sure. I think Damus is the more... He's playing more than I do, so I should probably hop in first.
Yeah. I think
Alright,
so
I'm gonna
too.
hop out of the core then, as to not
Yes, don't cheat.
cheat. Maybe. Alrighty. See you later.
You then? So I'm all alone for the expert class. Bad. Rolling map. Oh, it's a good map finally. Why is Damus? What did I miss in the chat? Um, oh, Damus is casting. All right. Sorry. So what is it, Damus? Then just call me. Give me a call. Sorry, I ignored you. Say what, Damus, so we can hear you. Say something. We can't hear you. And it's saying that you don't speak. Not like oh, you're muted? No, not anymore.
Let's see.
Yeah, now we can hear you. Welcome. I think you're pretty loud. I probably need to turn you down a
Yep.
little. Yeah, let's put you on 70% and see from there. Chat say if he's still too loud, please. So we got us Guru on IG. Not exactly his best race, I think. And Inakura Used
And
Elder.
absolutely his worst matchup. Elder against AG.
Mm-hmm. I think it's the first time that I hear your voice.
Is it?
Yeah. So, Sentinel harassing Guardians as you would want to. But Banshees against Lord General. Was that lucky or did he...
He didn't know. It was the random pick.
Very unlucky for Guru there. Only IG
Yep.
hero where Banshees can actually perform.
And she can perform against Lord Commissar on some maps. But yes, obviously better against Lord General. And he blitzed two of his retinue.
Is
Barely
that an
missed.
Overwatch, the third guardsman?
Oh my god. Well, Guru is doomed. I don't know if it is, but it's a terrible pick against Elder.
Target taken.
How many retinue did you bleed? 2 or just the 1?
2.
Okay. Well, Sentinel menacingly looking at power gens. Now he's starting to bash.
Requisition point's in trouble. We just need to find an edge.
Warp Spider kept the whole north. And he's bleeding all the Guardian molds before they can grenade. Oof. Killed 1 retinue for 3 Guardian models. I don't think that's worth.
Nope. Guardian model is actually
So-
more expensive than retinue.
Yeah. So a little win for Guru at that point. I think he's upgrading Flamers now. Yeah, he is. So maybe if he can get the bash there, because the Shuriken is pretty late, maybe he can come back. Ever, I don't know how he's... Yeah, the Warp Spider in the building will give him some headache. Sentinel does have the stomp. Perhaps this Inakura. That's how much attention you've been paying, Dingus.
Guardians are here.
Do wonder what's he going for next. He's not building any gems. Is he going to buy gather gems or spotters?
We're losing a requisition point.
With the Banshees on the field, I would prefer Catashans.
And he builds gem.
Still massively in favor of Inno with a map control.
Power node is ready.
Doesn't even have his natural wreck. Guru. That is.
Indeed, and he's doing nothing to regain it. Yep, he does go for spotters.
Power node is taking hits.
All the natural power is... all the contested power nodes are getting noted here.
I am under attack.
Decent idea against Elder.
Not unusual against Elder. I wonder why he did the North one though against IG. Well, probably wasn't before the Flamer purchase.
Yes.
Triggers your OCD, does it?
Reporting damage.
But it doesn't matter. Shield is not directional. That's just...
Sir, they have us pinned. Reporting enemy
Yeah. Shuriken gets
That's-
yeeted forward. Rangers
Oh,
get
no.
smoked. Good grenade though. Shuriken is also in the smoke.
New report. Enemy contact.
No longer on.
Yeah.
Strategic
You
point.
generally want to start with a smoke and then use an exploser.
And why is that? I have no No idea
Because
about IG.
you will force reset up by a smoke anyway,
Mm-hmm.
and then an explosive is more impact. And if you're doing it otherwise, explosive forces obviously as well reset up, but then you can't time a smoke.
Mm-hmm. I think I get it there.
Anyway, Guru is pretty much doomed at this point. No
Yeah.
Shanfa, no requisition, constant bleed, and Ine is nearly tier 2.
Yeah. And Eldar tier 2, you know.
Wraith, guards,
Yeah.
maybe Falcon if he feels generous.
Sentinel
And
is...
that's a dead Sentinel. Boom. Oh, no. What's going on?
Crash it here. Yeah.
Okay.
There was no way out. With the tank traps being in the way and everything. And with the Rangers he can't really get out. Rangers do so much damage to that Sentinel.
Upgrade order received. Proceeding.
Oh, you don't say, Brad, not. English is also not my first language, so what can you do? Where are all the natural English speaking people? No one of them is casting for some reason, so you have to bear with us. That's what you get for it. Americans still sleeping and working. Canadians as well.
Oh, that's a vibe. That's a vibe.
Hmm? Yeah, it is. No single though. Sad. Or do you only get the singles on the melee weapon?
I have never had sin kill on my Warp Spider. But
Yeah,
I
it's
did have
usually
sin kills on Warp Spider Exarch.
yeah,
of
it's the
Warp
Exarch
Spiders.
of the squad and not the hero, right? Hmm.
I think he's just bugged because he procs it even when not the whole squad is there. What
Thanks
is he
for the
doing?
follow.
Please retreat. Goro, please. Oh my god.
We're losing a requisition point.
No tier 2 units yet. There's a Falcon.
He
Generous
is really
indeed.
generous.
Targeted.
But Guru is slowly getting back the map, even though he's losing units. But with the Falcon out, it's gonna become harder. Banshees can get their Exarch, there's no count on the field for that.
A Mira. He will need a setup team to counter Falcon. At the very least, Melta Stormtroopers. But against Rangers, you don't want Melta Stormtroopers.
Reporting enemy contact. We are under attack.
Still unupgraded Banshees. What was that retreat path? They went backwards a little to then retreat. Ooh! That grenade wiped the guardsman. That was so perfectly placed.
The requisition
That is
point
painful to watch.
Uh-huh.
And there is not much to cast this. Poor Guru is just getting wrecked.
Yeah, kinda.
And he does go for Melta Stormtroopers, but that's not going to work. Not against Warp Spiders and Rangers.
You may go avenge.
I'll see to it personally.
You may go avenge him. And if there are expert players around, I would even say we make it a best of 3 between you two. I don't know. We can see if someone else comes, Cry or whoever. I'll go ping expert when you start your match.
Yep. And yes, 4 stormtroopers are detected and bleed and do nothing. Yeah.
GG it is. So we will have Inekura, aka Herbst, against our Damus. So again, I have no more co-caster. They die like flies.
Yep, try to poach Mickey if he's not working. Or even Guru.
Yeah, maybe Guru wants to join me. You, good luck, have fun with the game. See you then.
Thank you. I'll believe in you soon.
Guru, wanna come cast this with me? If not, it's fine. I can hopefully bring up that much energy to not completely bore the fuck out of you guys. So we got Fedrid. Fedrid, where is it? Come on. There it is. Ooh. Damus really wants to really wants to know it here. Picking orcs into Space Marines, I would call suicide, but he wants to do it. Okay, Meta Kalos. Okay, yeah, just call me. I will start now. Do we have each other in Discord, or just add me and call me? Oh, you are not. Damn it! You are not watching the game. You're not on observers. We can't. Fuck. Sorry. My bad. So I guess I'll do it alone anyways. I will quickly ping the experts. Okay, so MacBoy goes for the contested power quickly and not the one on the edge, but in the middle. Not bad, because then he can support his sluggers down here, avoid any possible tacticals or tech marines jumping into the buildings, or even force commander. Well, he can't, because it's 4 buildings and he can only occupy 1, so better not go down there, which he does. If we don't have any other contestants, I would say it's the last game, but I would make it a best of 3. I don't know. I'll see. Yeah, it's probably the last game. It's gonna be the last game. No, this is Inekura Pax. Actually, we wanted you to play, but you weren't around, I think. Ah, 2 Mac boys fighting each other. The Yumi Mac boy is a bit stupid not taking cover there. Now he is. So, what did I miss? We do have double slugger build on the Magpie. I do agree with that. We have one slugger bled here. Not much else bleed, I think. Magpie didn't really find any scouts. I didn't watch the start. Deimos is a huge fan of the double slugger, double looter build, so there will be another looter probably after this one. And yeah, with the double sluggers he can cover the looters from any assault marines. I just wonder how he's gonna try and deal with devastators. I mean, he can jump them with a mech to melee, but it's not the best solutions. Yeah, better back off with the sluggers. You don't want the grenade. Magboy is going back here. And Inne is going the triple gen way. He's like, huh, you can't push my power with that build. Why would I care? Could be the right thing to do here. I don't know. Scouts with some upgrades. And he's not even pushing for the power. I think he's... At this point, I mean, Deimos doesn't know. I mean, well, he should know. He heard it, right? Spaceman generators you can hear. So I wonder why he isn't pushing for the power. I mean, he forced off the Tech Marine. All he needed to do is ward off his power against this Flamer, which he is doing anyways. And well, at that, Stick Bomb did kill 3 sluggers. Sorry I missed that. Tacticals are forced off. I mean, if he sent his blob down here instead of up here, well, he would have been pincered between tacticals from here, scouts from here, and Tech Marine from here. But still, I think it might have been worth it. We get the Artificer here, so mines may be out, but Deimos already reacted, getting the shooter upgrades. Both shooter upgrades by now, but that is more of a reaction to the heavily upgraded, well, decently upgraded scouts. It won't call it heavy yet, but yeah. Finally, a matchup I know some stuff about. My double looter prediction was right, and we will see if the fast tech is the right thing to do about it. This will be 1 or 2 gens lost, I would say. I don't think the Mines Tech Marine can do a lot, while the scouts are fully upgraded by now. They will be able to do a lot, and since the shooters didn't go after them, we do get the burner upgrades during the bash, but that retreat path luckily didn't go through the mine. Could have been a wipe there if they retreated this way, but since the 2 models were already here, it was fine, I guess. Mines coming out, looters not bashing. Well, now they pin down the tacticals, and I think at this point, yeah, they do need to retreat with the now completely, absolutely, fully upgraded scouts. So that was the plan. The gens weren't for a fast tech, the gens were for scout upgrades, because Inne thought, you know, 1 shooter, only 1 shooter. Let me go for scouts. Scouts counter everything he has, everything but this 1 squad. And with 2 of them, they can basically be his core army and fuck up the whole orc army. So he can just go cap with the tacticals and the Tech Marine. However, this constant push with the shooters for the power now is a problem. Shotgun blast into grenade, deadly as ever. May even lose another model here, no. Scout's going for the bash. Expecting to be able to hold this with his Tech Marine and assaults. And I would say he's probably right. No, he isn't. Burner Sluggers do mess up the assaults. He couldn't really go for the looters. So very nice guarding the looters there, even though he barely knew there was ASM out. Still he did guard them. So far it looks like Damon's plan is working out. Very nice heal. To go for, I mean, that equip is just too good to pass. Even if you don't go for Storm Boys, you've seen it how nice it is again on looters and even on sluggers. And even on upgraded shooters. To heal up the knob, you know. Finally someone's going tier 2. So, see, this is a difference between higher level, super high level of play as we see it here, and the very start of King of the Hill at the lowest level. Just the amount of units the people get in tier 1 and upgrades and everything, because pressure is so important. And these people do have the economy in mind, so they notice if you don't have enough units, and they know exactly when they can push your power. So yeah, they get way more units and upgrades to be able to actually fight. Well, what would he get? It's Weirdo into tier 3. If he knows how far ahead he is, he goes for Death Dread. Which I hope, yeah. See? High level of play. He knew exactly how far ahead he is. Bashing all that power. And with the ASM coming out in the very end, because Inukura couldn't hold it with his scouts. This could very well be the nail in the coffin here. It will be even more gens bashed. These 2 gens will fall to the Dreadnought. And yeah. The only question really is he going for Weirdo as well, or is he going straight to 3? The Orc, that is, the Damus. Ooh, 5 HP scouts getting out. Alright, alright. Good global usage here. Damus. I've seen him float 900 red in Orc games against Crisis. So he finally starts using Orc globals. I like it a lot. It's getting better at it. Who would have thought that at some point Damus would be the best Orc player around? Certainly not me. I guess that's what two I bet you can't win as Orc cups make people do. Practice a lot of Orc and actually get good of them. So I will take all the credit for this if he wins here with Orc. It's all my doing. I basically forced him to play more Orc, promising him €25. Never needing to pay him because he didn't win with it, but still made him play Orcs. So, goal achieved. Oh, I like how the burner killed the mines there. Very nice. Alright, what will it be? Inukura managed to go tier 2 now. His counter not yet to be seen. Because he doesn't have any power anyway, so it's hard to get AV when you don't have power. I mean, the obvious choice would be last cannon, Devastator into last cannon, but still that is 30 power and yeah, with the mech boy possibly just going for the distractor field. No, what is it? For the what's his bubble called again? No, he can't. I mean, Damus can throw like a boss, don't get me wrong. And if he gets more grenades like that, he may very well pull this thing around, but really he shouldn't. Damus can yeet the Tech Marine. Yeah, decides to go for the Melter. If he's able to place a mine and slow this thing, could work, and did there. But yeah, he can slow us. I mean, he basically needs this mine to trigger as well and not kill his own assaults in retreat. For that to be enough. So that's not enough, you know. That's a good start, but certainly not enough. He would need a Melter Bomb as well, at least a Melter Bomb as well. Tech Marine is just meleeing the Death Threat, no problem. Base aura too strong. And at this point he can't get out. I mean, he's buying time for his global to be back up. That one does have quite low cooldown. He's just casually placing mines under it. Yeah, that Death Threat. But the VPs are running out, and I don't really see. I mean, if he takes the plateau now, like right now. All orcs do retreat. I mean, I don't think that was correct. He should have stayed in and even wiped a few squads just to buy more time and finish the game like that. Maybe even go. He hasn't quite have the red for Color Boys. Alright. Maybe the retreat was right here and not try to force this game to end too soon when you have such a great advantage anyways. Generally, against this composition, Plasma Devastator is fine, but on this map with all the elevation there, I find a good position for it. I wonder why he doesn't go Razorback. I mean, that's certainly one of the advantages of double looter build, that you can without any problem get. Ooh, wow. I thought the sluggers would have run into the mines while the shooters kill them, but no, he was on time. And if he doesn't accidentally burner kill the mines now, he'll be fine. Yeah, that's GG then. Tech Marine loss. I mean, oh, this is what he's gonna. Ah, yeah, he's got this to overwatch the VP there. That's what the Plasma Devastator was here for. So. Any other experts there? Tech Marine was in Akira. Seraph, do you want to contest Damus? I would very much like to. Very much like you too. Because then I could we could end this after that game. Are you coming? Seraph, are you coming? He be right backs on us, guy. Alright. This map it is. Ooh, Seraph is coming. Nice! We don't need more than one Seraph, it's fine. If you come for one game. Last game, Damus versus Seraph. Seraph, if you're still listening as a contester, you may decide if you want to pick first race or second hero. Yeah, Seraph will take some time. Yeah, will do. Seraph will take some time since, you know, so we can already think about what game we will play during the loading screen because that will take time. I'll be AFK there for a few seconds. Yes, your warp spider will be out for the rest of October. This is how we decided to do it. Damus Kryptonite. Good last game. This shall be a good last game. Damus tries to go for the counter pick. Let's see. But
Hallo. Hey, we can hear me on stream. Hi guys. Hallo, ich heiße Metakelos. Ich bin Deutsch.
You hear me now? Do you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I was muted, sorry. So, all good. Game starting. We are in the
I'm
loading
the German
screen
streamer now.
with Seraph. So, Metakalos joined us for the last game.
I'm
You're
so
usually
excited. A little
playing
bit shy
Chaos,
actually.
right?
Yeah, I think Chaos is where I feel the most comfortable.
So, how much do you know about the Nits versus IG matchup?
I know jack shit about needs. I'm so bad with them.
All right.
I know that IG. Can I do the Indrid intro? Hi
Do
guys,
it. Do it.
Metakilos here. Tiamat's Paradise. On the blue side, we have Zeraf as the Hive Tyrant. Can walk through cover, big guy, alien dude.
No,
And
no,
to
no. You
round
can't
the
say
team.
Hive Turret. You need to give him a Spanish
Oh
name.
yeah, right. Fuck, I don't know the Spanish name. Pedro. This is for Leonis. Okay.
Pedro.
This is Pedro.
We shall call him Pedro.
And on the red team, we have Demos as a Lord Commissar. Very scary guys, can shoot his teammate in the head to make them fight harder. Has one of the best pistols in the game, if not the best pistol. And we're back for a 1v1 with a retreating Sentinel.
That was our French Indrid. I didn't know I needed a French Indrid, but there we have it.
You didn't say Pedro, right?
So Pedro, not Pedro. Okay, Pedro then.
Yeah.
Pedro it is. Pedro
Because
is
Pedro file.
is running for the Sentinel to push it off. So yeah, about the matchup, I think a lot of there's some people that say Nits are favored, and there's some people that say IG are favored. At the very least, both are Seraph's main races, and Lord Commissar is his absolute main hero, so he should know this matchup a lot better than Damus actually. So this will be interesting, because Damus is a little better player, but this is absolutely Seraph's matchup. So, and especially the fewer people that say Nits are actually favored in this matchup will always talk about Hive Tyrant triple Termagant, and this is exactly what we see here. So yeah,
Actually, never seen triple Termagant before.
yeah,
I'm excited to see how it goes.
That's why people pick Hive Tyrant against IG, because then they have the Synapse and aren't needing the Warriors, because Warriors are so and so against IG. And the triple Termagant with the Synapse support does huge pressure early on, and we see it here, because usually IG wins early on, especially with Lord Commissar. But here we actually have a little better map control for our Nit player. And with the Ravenous coming up now, it's gonna get even more shooty. And
yeah, Zeraf is investing a lot in the range superiority, but Demos is countering with a lot of thought control with double catations. Maybe some spotters. They're really nice for a range blob. It will depend on Zeraf Micro, if he can not blob all of his units.
yeah, the IDs can be brutal. Oh god! Boom!
Nice.
So he basically forces him into a warrior, maybe with Barbed Strangler, because Barbed Stranglers are actually pretty good against Catashans. basically Nits only counter to that. So I don't know if I like the Ravenous here, because he kind of needs the Warriors too now, but yeah, 6 units tier 1 as Nits, why not? Why not? I mean, Nits can, if any race can do it, it's Nits.
Yeah, it depends a lot on the control of power. If Zeras can bash, then he can go Warriors. If not, it's risky.
Yeah. That's the name of the game. Can he bash here now? If not, I think it's favored for Damus. I don't think that's a nice fight for the Ravenous. Yep, one model bleeds.
Yeah.
A second.
Getting main in melee.
And he got one Katashan model for that. Absolutely not worth it. Hypetire needs to get out here. Risky business. Okay, I think he's dead. Seraph drop.
The mysteries of the war.
Sad. This was shaping up to be a very nice game, but now Seraph got some glaring disadvantages, and it looks like IG does prevail, but we will see. Still anyone's game. Do you think we will see a Zoantrove tier 2?
I really don't know. Because
I mean,
Zerat is
yeah.
most probably going to be the range synap on Venombrood because he has the range blob. It would be a waste not to, so no vehicles.
Absolutely Venombrood, just to have finally have some detection and AV, and I don't know if he's going. Yeah, he should probably go for ranged synapse here.
So the camera would be a bad choice because you know it's going to get countered, and you can't really go Ogrins because there's triple Tamagans with crippling poison. So
I guess it's a good old assault kit stormtroopers.
Good at dealing with blood.
Because with all this light infantry on the field, assault kit stormtroopers could kill.
Yeah, but I don't like them because they bleed so easily. So you really need to make use of the rangers they have.
Yep, staying out of range of the ranged blob of the nits will be the main challenge then, if he goes for the.
But now we see a big economy difference with Demos going tier 2 and Seraph nowhere close to tier 2. He's bleeding a lot through the Termagants, and he has invested a lot. He had to repurchase Afterhunt. He got the rending talents for some reason. It's not looking good for the RAF.
What the fuck's with the rending talents? For what? Yeah. This is
I guess now he can go Chimera because he has the advantage.
Or he can just go Ogrins. I mean, yes, there's a lot of slow on the Termagants, but how are you gonna damage them? He already has the aura. You know he's going Ogrins.
Yeah, the aura of discipline is a really
He's never gonna kill the
This
Ogrins.
is Psyker is so good. He does so much damage with his base attacks. It's crazy.
Yeah, why not? Tier 2 flash kits without even needing to upgrade them. It's just flash kits don't have so cool slow abilities and crowd control and AoE damage abilities. So, yeah, it's tier 2 better than Flash Kids unit.
And he
Just a
also
little
has such a
squishier.
long range. Those Termagants are going to bleed Seraph so much.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Psyker into Ogrims, so the Psyker can even better support the Ogrims. That will be unbeatable for Seraph, I fear.
So Demos went with the tanky vest on the Lord Commissar, but what I like to do versus Tyranids is get the execution vest in tier 2. Because then you can execute warriors models very easily, and it just breaks the entire Tyrannid army. Well,
Yeah,
here
but
Zeraf doesn't have
not if
warriors.
you abuse Aura of Discipline, because then you need a more tanky Commissar.
Yeah, well,
Because I mean, if he goes Aura of Discipline, what's the enemy goal? The enemy goal is to force off the Lord Commissar, and so you need him as tanky as possible. Just so he can stick around with your Aura.
the
So
Katashan. Oh, Deimos is missing his abilities. He missed the Unreliable from the Katashan and the slow ability from the Psyker on the triple Termagants.
doesn't matter. This is a Katashan squad under full discipline aura, so
Yeah, but he could have won even more the fight, you know.
he could have won it even more. Oh god. Yeah, he's
So we
slowly
got the
picking
Tyrant
him
Guard.
apart.
I don't like the Tyrant Guard option because he doesn't have Synapse to support him. And Deimos can, any of his units can get an upgrade to deal with the Tyrant Guard. So I think he's just going to get kited and bled to death.
Yeah, double Katashans alone with their melter gun can do some damage.
Get the Plasma, the Missile Launcher on the Sentinel, which is coming. The Psyker does some good damage.
Yeah, heavy melee on the
And
Commissar
he has
already.
the Claw.
And I mean, at least it makes him question the Ogrim purchase, which was obviously the next step, and he can just go in and put some pressure on the Psychers. I mean, he did need a tanky front line, so that's what the Tyrant God does provide. So I don't hate it.
Just revive your half Tyrant then, and give him a shield or something of the charge, you know. Because you can retreat at least.
He forced off one Katashan squad and the Psycho with it, so I think it's nice. I like it. I think the Tyrant Guard was his best option. One of the Termagants just got killed by an IED. Wiped. Hey Arthur. How you doing? We're on our last game here. I got a replacement co-casters.
Bonjour.
Yeah.
Should I say bonsoir?
It's all good. This is why we plan to do this together. We make it a weekly event, so in case first one was Inakura until he had to play, then Damus joined me for one game, and now it's Metakalos. Yes, I am German, but Metakalos is a Frenchman, so yep. And Damus still makes a huge secret out of his heritage, so yeah. this is, I don't know, with the Ravenous lost. This is just
Xerath can
watching
make a tier 2
watching
purchase.
Seraph slowly lose. I mean, kudos, he's trying. I mean, he's not giving up. He wants this, but it is getting increasingly harder to achieve the comeback. Demus can always throw. I've seen him throw way games where he was way more ahead. So, yeah. Let's just wait for it. I mean, if he's gonna throw it, he's gonna blame it on the nid and balance and everything, but yeah.
So I guess Xerath wants test pitchers, and he's going to call a Tyrant Guard with the global. I think that's his plan. But he needs the detection because this contested VP is trapped.
You think he's going Death Spitters against the Sentinel or what?
Why would he go AV when he hasn't seen a vehicle? And he has lost the range advantage because he only has 2 termagants now.
I think he just finally noticed that he needs the detection no matter what. And if you want, I mean, he still has 2 termagants, so he can still go ranged synapse.
Did the charge of the Tyrant Guard got blocked by the Hive Tyrant? Because he just knocked the Hive Tyrant and then stopped. Oh, it's going terribly. Yeah, it's Death Spitters.
Okay, we have Death Spitters after all.
Exactly as I've called it. Death Spitters into Tyrant Guard.
But you know, against the Sentinel, I think Venom cannons actually... No, I think Death Spitters do more against the Sentinel. But the general, the standard Venom cannons have more range, so it's a trade-off. They are both good against the Sentinel, so the question is actually, do you want them to be useful against infantry or not?
He does both termagants, yeah, and the Hive Tyrant. It's over.
So, at this point, Death Spitter spam or what?
Honestly, I don't like this second Death Spitters. I think, like, Xerath should have gone with some Reapers to bring some disruption. Because Delos only has ranger units, so some Reapers would have done really nice. And of course that is if he keeps his units alive, you know.
This is very hard to cast and to watch because it's so one-sided and over. But yeah, this is how actual games go. Good players get an advantage and broaden that advantage slowly more and more and more until they finally win. Good example for an actual good game, even though it isn't close. And you know, you wouldn't see these kind of games on Indrid or Torpid casts because they are not close, but it's still a very good and high skilled game. And people that only watch these YouTube channels sometimes have a strange conception of how Dawn of War 2 games usually go. And this is what I would say a standard game looks like.
You know what? Never mind the Reapers. Seraph just made some, but they melt under the sun. You know?
Yeah, Psyker. AoE damage, fuck you. And he can't miss, you know, so... Yeah, good game for players is not the same as for viewers, but... When you're a player yourself, you can actually appreciate a game like this. I can.
You can appreciate the suffering.
Alright. GG. Well played. And with this, we shall end our first King of the Hill evening. It will be a weekly event from now on, so I hope I see you all next Wednesday. I think what we will do is we will start with Damus. So we will start with the experts next time. Mm,
You begin at which hour?
we usually begin at Central Europe summertime 2015.
Okay,
So
give me your time. Stop
2015.
with all the complicated words.
2015.
Okay, I see.
I could just as well say German time, but it's Central Europe summertime. Ja, ich beende den Stream jetzt.
Auf Wiedersehen, mein Freunde.
Yeah. I am about to end it now.
It is also the end of my short-lived webcast
Yeah.
for you. Goodbye,
Um,
guys.
See you all. Yeah. I will ask Damus if he has time at the starting time next week. If he does, we will start with the experts next time until one of the experts gets 3 wins in a row. So basically, if Damus wins the first match next time, we will restart with the beginners after that. Because then Damus is on 3 wins in a row, and the rules say you can't win more than 3 on one day. Yeah, that's the plan. So we will start with the experts if Damus has time. If not, we will restart with the beginners. See you on Wednesday. Bye bye. I'll sneak out now.